You good now?
Yeah.
What's the word, y'all? It's the off-season vibes. Y'all know what we had to do. We had to pop up one time. It's your big three, Trippy OG, Uncle Rose, aka Ambassador of the LSB movement. And you got Big O all the way over there. What's the word, fellas? How your summer been so far?
I love it. Feeling great. I know mentality is crashing out. It's one of the best things on earth. He's still crashing out. You know, we got a new coach. Shout out to the brother Mike Brown. You know, I feel good, man. We got a couple new signs. I feel great. I don't know how everybody else feel, but I feel great.
Hey, I'm living, bro. It's nice out. Sun's out, buns out. I'm loving it out here. But yeah, nah, it's been calm.
Yo, wait.
Yo, the sun's out, meaning the buns
I
are
go
out,
look at
bro.
my phone and all I hear is, yo, it's nice south buns out. It's good. I'm like, wait, what? Like, wait. Hold on. Who just said that? Like, all right. Anyways, continue, bro. Continue.
But yeah, nah, I mean, the Knicks did what they did. You feel me? I fuck with the moves as well. You know, the free agency moves. We're gonna get to the coach in a second. I fuck with the signings. And yeah, you know, I'm chilling, bro. It's the summer, bro. Summertime. Summertime's always good vibes, bro. Get to relax. You know, I get to just chill with family, chill with friends. I don't gotta live on the timeline, crashing out like everybody else is, hosting 24-hour spaces and shit. Ah, man, let's vibe. You feel me? Your boys at Fanatics Fest. You feel me? Got to get some close-ups. That was fun. That was a
How was
fucking
that
blast.
experience?
It was fucking elite, bro. I got away with so much shit. Yo,
Don't talk about that.
I
Don't
got
do it to
away.
yourself.
I got away with so. Shout out to
You
Fanatics
already
for the
saying
media
too
cred, man.
much.
Shout out to that media cred is powerful. That shit is powerful, bro. That shit is tough.
You muted, bro. You know you muted, right? Nah, we don't hear you at all.
My shit was up.
Nah,
Nah, bro.
you
We
ain't
What?
here at
can't hear
all.
nothing.
My shit was up.
You ain't here at all, bro. Nah.
But what was you trying?
I'm dead ass, bro. My shit was up, bro.
Yeah, my bro was
I'm
really
dead
saying a
serious,
whole
bro.
sentence like, nah, we can't hear nothing. But now, what you trying to say?
Nah. I just say yo to King and Salvatore. Oh, niggas been training? Yo, man, listen. Y'all niggas, man. Hey, yo, man, I wait for next year, man. Oh, yeah, you already know, man. Anyway, we'll get to it, man.
Mic set, blue checks, straight buckets, no loose lips. Chin prep for the match deck. Spaced out, what's the concept? Lit nights through the 2-6. Trillville got the blueprint. If they act up, turn ruthless. No shorts, better move quick. Slick hunt, let the two spit. On the back burner, peep the news clip. What's a blank when that hollow hit? Back pop on the slaughter tip. They front and stun, keep going. Automatic, leave them open. Buck up, no choking. On site, you better focus. Don't switch up, send it off fix. Two-tone like a match flip. Matchbox when that bread hit. Lights out, got the grave lit. 6 feet, see the pump stick. Said one arm, that's a deadlift. I'm bugging, they thugging out set trip. Hit the gas before I take the lit. Marksman got a sniper grip. I'm done playing, been over it. 30 piece, fully loaded snip. 50 yards, bet I won't miss. Back tuck when you're so drift. All plus, you can hold 6. Disrespect, set the kill switch. Chill vibe with the gang lit. Gunning, worldwide we ain't running. Frontin', bugging, all in count hundreds. Wrist froze, chain bustin'. Baggy bitch like it's nothing. Profit hit, we on the something. Trillville, keep it jumping. Gunning, worldwide we ain't running. Frontin', bugging, all in count hundreds. Wrist froze, chain bustin'. Baggy bitch like it's nothing. Profit
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, Trippy,
Yo, I ain't gonna
Salvatore
hold
said he
you,
need
bro.
a music
I
video
looked
intro,
at my
bro.
computer screen and I thought I was bugging, bro. My whole shit started blanking out. My camera cut off out of nowhere. I was like, "The fuck going on, bro?" I was about to skedaddle off this balcony. Like, nah, I don't play
Yo,
that.
Salvatore,
Off-season form,
Yo,
man.
uh,
Yo, as you
we had
see,
one,
ladies and
bro.
gentlemen, we in off-season form, bro.
appreciate you, King.
Music video intro. What's the word, Trip? Making a music video for this intro, bro?
I mean,
Salvatore
that's
suggested
up
it.
to bro, man. I ain't the only one that spit. You feel me? Appreciate you stand for the repost. You heard you to go,
It's my guy
but
Stan, man.
let's really get into like nitty gritty with this whole thing. Where y'all want to start? Y'all want to start with the free agents? Y'all want to start with the coach? How y'all want to do this?
We can start with free agency.
Yeah, we can start with that. That'll work. That'll work. How
Yeah.
niggas
All
feel?
right, bro, it's on you, nigga. Pick one.
Um, bet. So on me, I love the signing.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. Um, we add more scoring to that bench. Jordan Clarkson's definitely 16-point scorer. Boy's a bucket. I ain't gonna lie, he could shoot you. He could shoot you out of game, you know what I mean? But he can also keep you in the game. I ain't gonna lie, that's 16 off the bench is more than what we had all season. Pretty much. The man and the man was on a down year. You know what I mean? He wasn't even on a up year to where he was consistent. The boy was very inconsistent, and he still averaged 16, 17 points a game, which is more than our whole bench. So you add that with the guy from Philly who was whooping our ass. I remember. Boy could hit a three, post up, rebound. I like boy. I like me personally. I think the bench got much better. Much better. I love it. I love it. And then when you get into the coach, which we'll do later, that's what makes the bench even. I love it. So I'm all on board. For those who ain't with it, I guess you could eat a dick. That's on you. But me, personally, how I feel. You know what I'm saying? We cook it with fish grease, baby. You know what I'm saying? Once you add a guy who can give you at least 20 points daily, what can you ask for, bro? And not only that, it's not like he's playing with Utah again. He's gonna be on the consistent, he's gonna be on the team, with some veterans. You see what I'm saying? So that consistency is gonna be up. And we got him on a cheap. Dirt cheap. Vet men. 3 million? Shit. That's good money. So not only do we get some good work, you know what I mean? Leon, yeah, you finagled the plug. That's how you do it in New York. You finagle the plug. If he charges you 35, listen, man, I give you 28, man. Listen, I'm gonna move that work. Yeah, that's what you do. Good job. Good job. So me personally, I love the signing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can eat a dick. But I love the signing.
All right. So, what's up, oh? It's on you.
Last time I told someone to eat a dick, I got roasted across the fucking timeline. So let me chill on that level.
Yeah, I guess you ain't wrong, man. Hey, I guess you ain't lying.
That ends so well for me, man. I went to
Yo,
my
they don't.
Julius Randle
I guess
talking
niggas don't
about
expect that from you, man. They don't expect that language from you. Oh, go ahead, baby.
got put on blast in the fucking space brother after that. But yeah, I fucked with the signings too. I mean, Jordan Clarkson. When I first heard the Knicks was interested, I was kind of hesitant because I was worried they was gonna use like the MOE on him, and I didn't want to pay him $5 million. Like to me, he wasn't worth that. I saw he signed for the vet minimum. I felt better about it. Like you say, he's a bucket. He's a vet. He has experience. He's won 6 man a year before, so he has experience thriving off the bench. Give us another ball handler, which we've desperately needed. Give us a scoring punch. You have a guy who can get to the hole. He can create his own shot, create shots for others. You feel me? For me, I just look at it. I just look at it as intangibles. I'm like, all right, you've been on a tanking team the last 2 years, putting up calorie stats. I'm not saying that he can't put those numbers in the daily because he has a history of putting up those numbers throughout his career. But I'm just saying, like the last 2 years, you get to fuck around. Now you in New York, and you're in championship or bust mode in New York. So now you're where the pressure is highest. So you gotta get back to your winning ways. Your playmaking gotta go back up. You know, you've been averaging 3 assists the last 2 years. But before that, you was averaging 5 to 6. I need to see that number again. I need to see those 5, 6 assists again today. You know, I need to see the 3-point percentage go up. I need to be more efficient there. You know, I need the turnovers to come down. I need you to at least show some influence on defense. You feel me? Other than that, I fucks with it. I fucks with it. It's low risk, high reward. You know, we game for cheap. You don't work out, strip his ass out, bring somebody in for that same price. That will. You feel me? I fucking love Yabusele. I was super fucking hyper we got him. He was on my wish list. He was one of the main guys that I wanted the Knicks to target for that fucking year.
Yo, this
I
nigga.
was
Yeah,
fucking
okay,
hype.
hold up,
Oh,
hold up.
trust me, we know.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
We know.
before you go on your 5-minute rant, before you go on your
We
5,
know, nigga.
we know, nigga.
We heard
Yes, this
like
nigga, he been
years.
talking about this nigga for like
Yo.
the whole season. Go ahead, you got the floor. It's all
Yo,
yours.
first off, this man had a coming out party in the Olympics when he dunked on LeBron. He was cooking in that gold medal game. Yeah, I forgot about that. That put him back on the map. That saved his basketball career, man.
Damn,
Saved his
Bron.
basketball
He put up the
career.
poster. He brought up
He
the.
put up a poster on you in the gold medal game. You feel me? But yeah, listen, he's a guy. He can play the 3. He can play the 4. He can play the 5. He can shoot, rebound, dribble, defend. Like, you can do all that. You feel me? You can do all that. So I'm happy with it. You know, he got him for the MOE, which is, you know, it's whatever. If that's what I took, that's what I took. But it gives us more front court depth, because for me, I looked at it, I was like, all right, Mitchell Robinson will probably be starting next season. I know we have the best medical staff in the league, but you still need another guy with him and Huck Porty that can play big. So that way, you know, in case of injuries and stuff like that, you have options, you know? It also gives you more versatility too, because Cat at the 5 has its drawbacks, has its benefits. So you get to balance that out a little bit. Like if you put Yabusele and Towns together, you got 2 guys who can space the floor and rebound and all that, and it makes it easier for each other on defense because you can just switch on the perimeter. They're both perimeter oriented guys. So I fucked with the signing. You know, I thought the Knicks did a great job beefing up that bench. You know what I mean? And for the most part, I do like that they went with the continuity factor too. You feel me? Like these are probably the only 2. This and probably a third guy, they're probably be the only signings that these Knicks make. Other than that, you're gonna expect more from the second year guys. Before we're gonna get to them in a second. Kolik, Ariel, maybe Dadier. But like, yeah, it's good to have those guys in to relieve a lot of pressure. Like Jordan Clarkson is gonna relieve a lot of pressure off of Deuce McBride's career off the bench. You know, Josh Hart, it doesn't have to like be as big of as a playmaker as he has to be. You know, and then Yabusele, he helps Mitchell Robinson and Carl Towns and all that and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I like the signings, you know, and it just just further solidifies that it's championship or bust. You know, you have no. I'm really getting into this with the coach, but you have no excuses now, Leon. You got rid of all the scapegoats. You got rid of all the draft picks. You got rid of the coach. You got rid of everybody, bro. You feel me? The East isn't a fucking gauntlet, even though a lot of teams did get better in the East. A lot of moves was made. You're still one of the favorites. Like, that's it, bro. Go get the fucking championship. That's it. That's really all I gotta say. Other than that, I like the moves. I like the signings. I like the free agency signings they made. So on you, Trip.
I'll be honest, I'm even killed with everything. You know, like I'm not excited, but I understand what's going on. I just need to see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm at this point, like, forget being so worked up. That's how I felt last year, and look where that got me. Disappointment in the ECF. And I'm not saying that's bad. Yeah, we made it to the ECF, but we should have won that shit. We should have won that shit. We should have at least, if anything, lost in our first ever finals back within however drought. It doesn't even fucking matter. We should have just fucking been back in the finals. You get what I'm saying? But from the signings I do see, we established the bench. The bench is on point now. Um, I feel like we need another guy, but if they feel like Mike Brown is going to experiment and they didn't sign another guy yet, who knows if they still do or not. To answer one of the questions I had seen in the chat, this is where this nigga Mike Brown might get a little tricky. Like he might run this nigga Yabu since they claim he's a so-called five. They might run him at the five. He might throw Hart back at the four. Have Tyler and Deuce play the backcourt with Jordan as the three off the bench, just so he can have additional firepower, an actual facilitator off the bench. Now you got two more shooters. You got Josh Hart crashing the boards, Yabusele crashing the boards. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Point of attack defense. You got mad different switches, even though it's small, but with that lineup, the way I'm looking at it, the only real bad person on defense might be JC and fucking Tyler. You know what I'm saying? Like, that dude gone. But it might be some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just speaking in hypotheticals, but he could go that route if he want to experiment. He could even, play Coleman certain spurts. Of course, Ariel could play, shit like that. But I really can't call it. But I'm even killed with it. Like, I like the signings. I understand how we address the bench because had we had a bench that maybe Tom trusted, but, we don't need to go back to that. That nigga out of here. But at the end of the day, had we had a bench, we would have been good. Other than that, I still feel like we need another piece, man. We need one more. We need one more,
So
bro.
when it comes, so as it stands, right, the Knicks are like, I'll say around 3 million below that second apron. We're hard capped at the second apron, so we can't enter it no matter what. That's what it means. Like once we hit that 207 million mark in the payroll, that's it. Like we can't go above that. So what I think the Knicks will do, I can actually see the scenario happening. So if Yabusele takes slightly less than the full MOE, they'll have enough space where they can sign one more veteran to the minimum for the 13th spot. Because right now we only have 12 spots on the roster. NBA rules state you need at least 14. You sign one more veteran guy to the minimum. You sign a rookie to the rookie minimum, whether it's that Muhammad kid we drafted or, Najee, the guy that we got the rights to in the cat trade. And then you can go into the season with 14 guys and you'll be $35,000 underneath the second apron. Another scenario that I think they will do is they're gonna wait until 2 weeks into the season to sign another guy. They did it last year. Each team has a 2-week exception where they can go in for 2 weeks at any point during the season with less than 14 guys, and then they have to get the 14 guys. Knicks did it last year when Shaman got hurt. They cut him. They went 2 weeks in with 12 guys, and they made Huck Porty's contract fully guaranteed and then signed Matt Ryan. I can see them doing that again. They go 2 weeks into the season with 12 guys, and then they sign a vet for the minimum, and then they do the rookie minimum. And then because it's during the season, then instead of $35K, they'll be left with $200K or $250K underneath the second apron. So you have a little bit more breathing room. I think that's what they're going to do. So me personally, like, I'm not expecting another signing until then. And as for who I would want, is get me a wing. Give me a guy, you put a 2-3 or 3-4, shoot, defend. That's it. That's all I ask. But, yeah.
I will say this though, and this is a question I want to ask both of y'all. Isn't it a little odd? Yeah, we got the head coach. Yeah, we did free agency, but we still didn't address these contracts.
What did you say, Trippy?
I said, isn't it ironic that we did the free agency? Of course, it looks like we're running it back. We got the head coach, but we still haven't addressed these contracts. Like, niggas forgot Bridges got to sign an extension. Cat's eligible for an extension, but I'm not really counting him because he 9 times out of 10 he's not taking that. And then motherfucking
Mitch too, right?
Mitch, like
Mitch.
why hasn't that been addressed yet?
Oh, I got the answer to that right now. Fuck is waiting.
What's the word? Let me hear it.
I already know.
This is simple mathematics. I don't know why. You know, gotta get your pen and pad out for this. JB's not on tour yet. So basically, this is how this is going down. Okay? JB's still in the office. Now, if you notice, when the coach had his second interview, I'm gonna take a pause because you know who was in that second interview, right?
Dolan.
JB. WJD. So like I told y'all, when that nigga's not on tour, you gotta let shit settle in, okay? So right now, bitch, he ain't getting no extension. We ain't touching that right now. We ain't touching that right now. Cat, we ain't touching that right now because your ass might be in the package if it's up to JD. You know what I mean? You might be in that package. Macau, he got to prove himself. It's not, he'll get an extension if we get a ring.
Here's the thing, though, right?
I'm telling you.
It's better for us to sign Mikel now because we will save more money in the future to be able to continue building the team.
What if you're going to ship him out?
Now, if we do it now, it will be like a 3-year deal or 4-year deal. If we do it next year, we have to pay him like a lot more, like a shit ton more, bro.
We're not paying him next year. He's out of here.
So it's either
he's trash.
Pay him this.
Nah.
Sign him this summer.
He's out of here.
He's out of here.
You trade him.
We're trading him. He's out of here. I'm telling you.
Mitch, yo, the Knicks are not gonna want to give Mitch $12 million again.
Yeah, he's out of here. Yo,
and guess who else is guess who's eligible next year for an extension?
Who?
Sorry, next summer. Mr. Miles McBride.
Oh my!
And he's not signing for $4 million again.
Okay.
He might be out of here too.
So this is what I'm saying. We just said it right here. Okay.
It's the last dance, nigga.
Yeah, this is it. This is as much. And you know what? And I'm afraid to say this. As much as people may say,
"To run it back, nigga. Here you go, nigga. Here's your running back."
Yo, as much as people may say, "Oh, they always want to throw OG in the trade," I don't think that's happening, baby. I don't think OG going nowhere. I told you, I don't think OG going nowhere. I think I'm shipping Mikel ass up out of here.
Leon's not trading the Carlos Bestie. If you know, you know.
Nah, I guarantee you. Fuck Leon. It's JD. His ass to be up out of here too.
I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all, bro.
OG ain't going nowhere.
He's not at this point, bro. They gotta if they trade for anything, they gotta justify them 5 picks, bro. So
yeah,
why you
think this is it, bro.
The odds is on the Villanova bitches. It's no matter any way you put it. You motherfuckers better show up. OG could shoot darts all day. 1 for 14. It don't matter. It don't matter. As long as you get back and play D, make a stop. As long as that Nigerian brother got his shield up. Yeah, it don't matter, nigga. 100,000 of them shits. He can shoot them shits. It don't matter. It don't matter. As long as he got his shield up while he's running and he's attacking and doing what he got to do, he ain't going nowhere. The Villanova bitches. No, y'all niggas got to prove something.
No, you're nuts, bro.
I mean, listen. Insane, right? Two summers from now, Josh Hart has a team option on the final year of his deal, which is coming up soon. So this is like, you know what I mean? There's that.
That light-skinned bitch.
Eligible next year.
That light-skinned bitch, aka the Eagle Scout, he's on thin ice. Very thin ice. And I got the call from JD. He's on thin ice.
The person that gets just to answer his question, hell yeah, this is OD Villanova's last dance, but last season might have been the last dance. I hope it was, for real, depending on the trade.
Yeah, this shit is over.
To answer the question, what King is saying about Kolek, Pacome, and Huck, out the gate, if we don't sign nobody else, Huck is going to definitely be playing. Just based off of what I've seen out of Mike Brown. If he could have 2 lineups where it's a different matchup of like double bigs, if you get what I'm saying, like you could have a twin tower double big, and then you could have a impact punch double big coming off of both lineups. If you see what I'm looking at, maybe y'all don't see what I'm saying.
No, I see what you're saying, but I you know what I mean. I was waiting to get the Mike Brown, so I ain't even say nothing. Cause I already knew.
I think. So when it comes to young guys,
if it's not only Huck, at this point, I don't see Pacome getting that run. Like
I
honestly
don't see it
speaking, let
either,
me not even
man.
speak like that. I don't even let me not even speak like that. It all depends on Summer League out the gate. But Huck is definitely going to be playing if he does play. Like out of them three, whoever play first, it might damn sure be Huck.
Yo, you
Like I
never
don't know
know.
if they're gonna.
They could play Yabusele and Huck together. Like, you know what I mean? As the backup 4-5. Like, you never know. They could do that.
That's
You
what
know what
I
I
was
mean? So
saying about the double big shit. Like
yeah,
they could run it in reverse with
there
some
was
small lineup shit.
there is a path for Ariel to get minutes. Tyler, I'm not sure. I think it has to be only when I think it'll be situational. Like if something happens to Clarkson or Deuce or anything like that. I don't. Pacome, he's the most raw out the bunch. He's like he has the highest upside. He's the biggest project out the bunch. He's the least pro ready out the bunch. So I think that like he's gonna need more time. I mean, I guess Trippy depends on summer league, but out of the three, I think like Ariel has a chance to get the most minutes out of the three, and then it's Tyler, and then it's it's Pacome. And of course,
I'm gonna
like
keep it
McCullough, like
man.
we can't forget about McCullough either, bro. He might be back on the two-way and stuff. Like we don't know.
Yo,
So
I'm gonna keep it a band. If I'm the Knicks, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I would literally watch Summer League, right? Just for this, this last spot. If you're not gonna sign nobody, wait and just pick the best kid. In my personal opinion, nigga, it might be out of Tyler Kolick. Dink, nigga, cause that nigga Dink and Tyler play together, bro. That shit might be intense, nigga. Them two niggas might go off, bro. Don't get me wrong. K-Mac gonna do his thing, but this shit gonna get spicy. Like, let them young boys play out for that last spot. That's what I would do.
King, to answer your question, Deuce's role doesn't change. He's just no longer the six man. But his role is still the same. Like he'll still be the combo guard. He'll still be playing off the ball mostly. He'll still be our main point of attack defender, providing extra 3-point shooting. He has to get his,
Not if
he
you
has to get
bring
his
Tyler
fucking
up.
yeah he has to get his fucking ball handling up and actually make his fucking contact layups. Learn how to use your fucking football body. But his role is still like his role is still gonna be similar to what we've seen. You know.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking they looking at Josh Hart like he might be a power forward, right? And this is when I'll be like, you know what? 2K be on some bullshit sometimes, but they might be right about some shit. Cause why this nigga be popping up like a fucking power forward card? But in other hindsight of where I'm getting at with
Nah,
this,
bro. Nah, I'm going next year. I got y'all. I'll be there next year, bro. I got y'all. I'll be there. I know niggas want me to pull up. I'll be there next year, yo. I got y'all. I'll be there next year.
He would have done it if Josh Hart pulled up,
Oh,
no matter what.
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
He would have fucking done it.
yeah,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
hold y'all. I really feel like when it comes to this whole instance, bro, with Josh Hart, bro, I think they might run him at the four, bro, and just fucking around have Deuce and Tyler play the backcourt, so that way they got a shooter and they gonna have JC play the three. How tall is JC again? He like what 6'5", 6'6", some shit like that.
Clarkson? Let me look it up.
He's 6'3", some shit like that. I told this motherfucker.
Yeah, he's not that fucking tall, man. But
Nigga,
it's
maybe
weird
that's
because
tall enough. Like I said.
because Mike Brown doesn't play a consistent rotation. Some games he'll play 11, some games he'll play 12, some games he'll play 10. Like it really like depends how he's feeling from game to game. So yeah, Clarkson's 6'3". So yeah, he's 6'3". Deuce is 6'1". Tyler's like what 6 foot, 5'10", 5'11", something like that. So.
Oh no.
And then you got
It all depends.
Hart 6'4", Hart 6'4", Yabusele is 6'9".
See, yeah, this is where my logic fucked up because in my mind, Clarkson was way taller than that. That nigga was like at least
Yeah,
like six.
he's
In my
six
head,
three,
I
man.
thought he was like 6'5", bro, but it's
Nigga,
making
six
sense
what?
now.
6'4".
He's 6'3". Him and
Six
Tyler
three.
Kolek are the same height. Him and Tyler
Yeah,
Kolek are the same
I
height.
didn't know that nigga was 6'3",
Yeah, I
bro.
thought he was at least 6'5".
That
Nah,
nigga
he's
look way
6'3", bro.
taller than that. Oh shit, man.
All right, all right.
So you got
God
him at
damn.
6'3", you got Tyler 6'3", you got Deuce 6'1", Hart 6'4", Yabusele
Fucking little
6'9".
Knicks.
Yeah, literally, bro. Small ass fucking
Yeah,
lineup.
we can't do that. We
The
can't
You're
do
gonna
that.
fuck?
have to
So
you're gonna to play Ariel. You're gonna have to play Ariel to get more size in.
Hell yeah. Okay. So now, okay, where we at?
Out the game.
Hold on. Where we at? Yeah. How we feel about the coach? Now we about to go into the coach. Yeah, we about to go into the coach now. Now we about to go into the coach. Because if you're looking like that, like, hold up. Nigga, what? This nigga 6. Yeah, now let's talk about the coach. Yeah, fuck it.
Do y'all want me to go first? Or
Yeah.
You
Go ahead, X's and O's guy.
All right. It's funny because I actually watched a lot of Kings basketball too. Thank you, Tatum, for that free league pass, man. That shit was a blessing. Yo, he blessed me with that free league pass, man. He blessed mad people with that shit. That shit was clutch. But look, I like Mike Brown. I got no issues with him as a coach. I think he's a terrific coach. You feel me? You know, we all know his history. 4-time champion as an assistant. It's from the Popovich tree. You know, he's under Steve Kerr in Golden State. That changed his mindset on offense. You know, he started off as a defensive coach, became more offensive-minded. You feel me? Worked with stars like LeBron, Aaron Fox, Sabonis, etc. KD when he was assistant at Golden State. There are things that he does different from Tibbs, but also the same. So, like, his offense is way different than Tibbs. You know, he plays through the post way more. You know, a lot more dribble handoffs, a lot more, back cuts, V cuts, UCLA cuts, stuff like that. A lot more movement, a lot more off-ball body movement. You feel me? It's not like if Tibbs was more pick and roll heavy, ball handling heavy, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Driving kicks, read and react, like that's how it is. You know, he actually has like set. He doesn't want freelance as much as Tibbs does. He actually has like sets and shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Defensively, he mixes and matches. You know, he'll blitz, he'll ice, he'll switch. You know, it really depends on matchups. He'll play drop. You know, I know a lot of people have problems with drop. He plays a fair amount of drop as well. Like it's like I say, he's another Tibbs light. Like he shares a lot of similar qualities to Tom Thibodeau when it comes to play calling on defense and stuff like that. Offensively, yeah, he's a better offensive guy, but he's also he's different.
You on mute?
He's different but the same.
Yo, everybody gonna go nuts again. As soon as you say Tom's name,
see. Yeah, I said.
Not you though.
No. You probably right, bro. I know. Yeah, it ain't you, bro.
I know. But like he's different but the same at the same time. So I see, like, when people say it's a lateral move, like, I get their case for it, but at the same time, like, the Knicks wanted someone who would be more cooperative with them, who would stick to analytics, because Tibbs used to be analytical, and then he kind of went away from that this past year. And also, like, you have to realize, when the Knicks traded for Cat, they switched the whole identity around. Like, last year's team was not a Tom Thibodeau team. 2024 was a Tom Thibodeau team. 2023 was a Tom Thibodeau team. 2021 was a Tom Thibodeau team. Mike Brown, this team, their identity fits more him than Tibbs. So I understand why they will go with him. It's literally like he just has to. It's literally just the offense. Be different with the offense. Make the tweaks that Tibbs couldn't make. You know what I mean? Solve similar problems with the offense that Tibbs couldn't solve. And that's really about it. That's really what I want for him. Because I already know. Wow.
Got him.
Yo, he said, yo, he just can't. Got him. Yo, double A said yo, come on, man. You got niggas committing suicide, man.
I'm forced to compare the two, bro. Like,
You alright? Yo, man.
I'm really forced to compare the two.
Yo, double A said he would have drove his car off the cliff.
Especially, y'all crazy, man. Y'all fucking
like you got niggas committing suicide out here, man.
No. Okay, I am not mentality. I'm not gonna bring in and shit like that. No, I don't. I'm actually talking about his coaching style.
Oh,
I'm shit. King, listen to me, King. Listen to me. I'm forced to compare the two. I have to, bro.
I understand, man. We
replaced him with him. I have to compare the two. That's the fucking point.
I got you, man.
What is he gonna bring that's different from the old coach? That's the fucking point. But fuck, I lost my train of thought because of this guy, bro. Fuck you, King.
He got him. He got him. He got him.
Yeah, no, listen, like we're gonna see a lot more motion on offense. We're gonna see a lot more movement, and honestly, for me, I care more about his chemistry with the players because the way his tenure has ended in Cleveland, the way his tenure ended with Sacramento, he beefed with key guys and lost the locker room. So I'm really, really like his chemistry with Brunson, with Kat, with Mikhail, Hart, Mitch, all these guys. That's gonna be the key. You know, that's gonna be the key for reasons that I'm not gonna say because I don't want King to fucking keep roasting me and shit. Fuck him. So
Yo, to keep roasting me is
because he already knew it.
Like
you're making it worse for yourself.
Especially and also like I'm interested to see who he brings in as part of the assistant coaching staff. There are some guys that the Knicks are planning on keeping, which some of them I get. Like, the video team, like some of the video coaches. Yeah, keep them because they help the Knicks become the best team when it comes to challenges. So you obviously gotta keep them. Rick Brunson, I don't give a fuck. Everyone's crashing about him staying. I don't give a fuck. He's not gonna be back in the same capacity anyway. He's gonna be back for a smaller role. So whatever, who gives a shit, Maurice Cheeks, who gives a shit? Like y'all gotta stop crashing out. He's still gonna be able to bring in some of his own guys as well. But it will be interesting to see who he brings in because when you talk to Kings fans, a lot of them will tell you the biggest reason for the Kings drop off on offense this past season, aside from him never really figuring out DeRozan's fit with the guys, was also because his lead assistant, who was spearheading a lot of the offense from the year prior, Jordi Fernandez, left to go coach the New Jersey Nets. So there's a lot of Kings fans that are like, yo, he's going to have to prove that, he don't need Jordi. He's going to have to prove that he still got some offensive mind to him. Listen, I actually did not lose that much weight. I'm in good shape. I'm cooling. I'm cooking. I'm chilling, double A. I'm in the best shape of my life, bro. I didn't lose that much weight.
These niggas is diabolical, man. The Uncut chat, man. It's diabolical. These niggas lose.
That's all I would expect from Mike Brown. I'm not asking for much. Just be different. Be different, and whatever flaws you saw the team had last year, fix it. And I also have one last thing to say. I agree with Mill. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, if we don't win the championship, depending on how we lose, I might be open to him coming back the year after. If we don't make the finals, get him the fuck out. If we don't even make it back to the ECF, him and Leon, both can get the fuck out. I'm giving him 2 years max.
Hold up.
I'm open to the second year.
Hold up.
But I'm not. Nah.
You just say you getting this nigga a one in a possible?
Yeah, bro. All right.
1 to 2.
Y'all niggas.
1 to 2. Because.
They're crazy.
No.
Okay, so just because
we literally said why earlier.
So just because Tibbs,
Trippy, this is the last dance with this group. If we don't get it done, a lot of movement will be made. Dolan will step in, and Leon will get the fuck out.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, but that's the group, bro. That's the group. That's the group, bro.
That's the team, not the coach.
Yeah, not the coach. It's these Villanova bitches. And this nigga Pops on the bench. Get all them niggas the fuck out of here.
Listen,
that's probably the issue.
And guess what? Leon's on the clock too.
Yeah.
If he don't get it done, he's out of
here. You niggas
up
out of here.
And when they bring in his replacement, they're going to clean house on that entire coaching staff. So he'll be out of here anyway in 1 to 2 years. Because Dolan, you say yourself, Dolan's not going to stand for it.
Okay, all right. So that's what I'm saying. I'm giving him 2 years max. He got 2. He got 2 years.
2 years max.
Yeah.
That's it.
2.
1 to 2 years. That's it.
No, there's no 1. There's 2. No, that was not with that 1 shit, man.
I said 1,
Two.
2,
He's getting two,
because
bro. He's getting two.
if we
Yeah,
don't
get
make
him
it,
two.
if we
Getting
don't make
two
it
out
to
the
the
gate.
final, listen, if we don't make it past the ECF again, or God forbid, don't even make it back there, come on, bro.
He'll make the ECF, bro. He'll make the ECF.
Get past the ECF then. Get past it. You're supposed to take us where we need to go.
No. You YNs?
Right now?
Huh?
You hear yourself right now?
Yes.
Yeah, UYNs and UYBs? Dead ass, bro. Fuck is you talking about to take you where you need to go? Motherfucker, you ever heard time to jail? Time to jail. When you get in some pussy, right? Do it take you 5 minutes to get it well? Or you gotta strokey dope, nigga, to do what you gotta do? Because if you rush, she's kicking you up out of there. She's kicking your young ass up out of there. Stop it. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing we're not doing that. We're not giving no nigga no one the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That shit is impossible. Exactly, double A. Come on, yo. This is why this is why you ain't getting no pussy now. Nah, come on. What are we doing? Stroking dope. Stroking dope. When you stroking dope, nigga, that takes time. That takes time. Okay? You just can't go on there bum rushing. You can't, bro. Come on, man.
How many
times? The fuck is going on, man?
How many times have we seen?
Yeah, they're going in there bum rushing 1 year. Come on, man.
How many times have we seen a team win a chip at the first year of a new coach?
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
The expectations is championship or bust. So if you don't win the chip, it is bust for everybody.
But you gotta give the coach another shot, not the team.
Yeah, bro.
You don't get rid of the coach.
You don't get rid of the coach?
I've seen coaches come in their first year and coach the team to a chip. I don't give a fuck.
No. You watch niggas get gifted niggas. Come on, bro. Niggas ain't gift Mike Brown the most craziest shit on a platter. Like, he ain't get gifted no Splash Brothers. Like, come on, my nigga. Don't do that.
Lou,
don't do that.
KnickN30, Joe Mazzulla down here.
Still in prime mode, bro. Come on, bro. And Kawhi got a lucky ass bounce.
Listen, make the final.
Nah, bro. Nah.
ECF is gonna happen. I know that.
Make the finals. That's what I care about. Make the finals. That's what I care about.
We're gonna make the finals. We're gonna make the finals. Because number one, even on paper, our team looks real cheat codish because they looking at it with the new CBA. How the fuck do we have this many collective of guys? Like, they still can't understand that. That's why they keep talking about it so much. That's why they trying to downgrade the coach. That's why they sitting there trying to downgrade the moves we made. Or they keep bringing up how much cap we got before we get to the second apron. They trying to make us make a move to get rid of guys.
Exactly, King. It's not, yo, matter of fact, no, hold up. No, Trip. No. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm happy that, yo, it's not going to be easy, bro. Niggas did get better, bro. Niggas did get better.
Bro. The East got better.
Oh.
Bro. The East got better, or did niggas starting fives get better?
Somebody talk to me nice, please.
Look. Obviously, Boston and Indiana, they fell off. Milwaukee, whatever. So obviously, it's weaker there. But there are teams on the come up.
Yeah, Atlanta got nice, right? The
Orlando,
Magic.
Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit. It ain't gonna be no cakewalk. Them young niggas is hungry, bro. We got a bunch of pretty ass niggas on our team. That's the problem. I want the ugly niggas. We got a bunch of pretty niggas on our team. Ain't gonna be no cakewalk.
The East added killers, bro. We need killers. And the Cavs still exist, even though it's the Cavs, but still. But yeah, it's not gonna be easy.
That's ECF. Bro, that's the minimum.
You do understand.
You know what? I agree with you, Ron. ECF is the minimum. We gotta get back to the minimum.
Yes. I agree with you. We have to get back to the ECF. Period.
I'll agree with you on that, Will. I'll agree with you on that.
Are y'all not understanding what I just said? No. We didn't make it to the finals because we had no bench. Motherfucker, what do you think gonna happen if you running it back and now we got a bench? Nigga, we going to the finals. That's why I'm not even worried about that part. We're going there. We're going, like, y'all get that part
Yo,
out your head. Stop worrying. Fuck what the regular season say. Fuck what seeding we are. We're going to the finals. That's guaranteed. Stamp it on your fucking forehead. Like, I'm not worried about no team right now on the East. I don't give a fuck about Atlanta getting better. I don't give a fuck about what the Magic did. None of that shit. None of it. None of it matters to me right now. It does not matter. Because number one, we got to see how niggas gel. The number two, trade deadline come. You don't know what niggas is going to do, and you don't know if niggas' pockets is going to be hurting after paying certain bread for a certain amount of months. Like, we talking about real business side. Sometimes niggas be making moves just off the sense of that. What's good, Kev? You already know, bro. But at the end of the day, it's like, nah, son. Like, I'm not pressed. If we keep the regime we have right now as constructed, without adding nobody, just figuring out what kid we gonna add and maybe add a kid or two, bro, we still cooking niggas. On the East, we cooking niggas. Like, no disrespect, but KP got AIDS. That nigga still gonna play 8 minutes. Like, that nigga's dying, bro. Slowly,
Yo,
inside.
yo, why you saying it like that?
he said
Why you
he's
saying it
dying
like that?
slowly.
Yo, can we
got
pause for a
AIDS?
second?
Nigga said he dying slowly
He
inside.
is dying
Chill. I'm fucking
slowly
around.
and
I'm fucking
surely.
around. I'm fucking around.
What is
Inside though,
wrong?
nigga said
Inside.
he
What is
dying
wrong
slowly
with you?
inside. Damn.
That's
But nah,
Damn.
on some real shit, like, the same way how we talked about, oh, we gotta gel and they gotta do the same exact shit. You don't know how some of these fucking rookies on their side that blossom, or sophomores that blossom that got injured, are gonna come back after those said injuries. Like, they're still young. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about? And then y'all niggas is worried about Walker? Come on. Come on, bro. I understand y'all be wanting niggas on the team, but realistically,
hey,
if the nigga
Walker.
don't get on your team, I'm talking about Alexander Walker.
Yeah,
Nigga
Alexander Walker went to the Hawks, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas is like, oh my god. I'm like, bro, it's Walker we talking
Yeah,
about.
he ain't SGA, nigga.
Like, what? Like, and no cap. Let's keep it a bid. If we go bucket for bucket, is Walker outscoring Jordan on any given night? No. Like, you gotta understand, once you get Jordan now on your team for the price we got him for, fuck all them other six mans that ain't a certain select few, bro. Real shit. So now that's what? That's 29 other teams. You probably got 4 to 5 other guys at 6 men that's nice at getting a bucket at any means necessary. And I'm talking about 6 men, not in the starting lineup like they used to be a 6 man. Now they are starting. No, 6 men.
Like
What are we
purified
worried about right
bench
now?
players. Yeah. I got a question for you guys then, right? I got a question for the panel then. You've seen the moves, you've seen the coach. Record prediction right now. Win-loss record, seeding. Whoever wants to go first,
I'm
can
gonna
go first.
Man, bro, I can't give you one. I don't give a fuck. Just make it to the playoffs, then we could start to seed them from there.
Damn, you don't think it's early? You don't think we should wait till after summer league?
It's way too early for that. Like, I need to see some preseason.
Yeah, I think it's too early.
Too early for what? We was doing the same thing at this time last year. Oh no, we was doing the same thing at this time last year.
No, it was? It was?
Yeah, it was.
Nah, he's capping, bro. We did this at least in summer league.
It had to be.
No, we did it
had to be
before
summer league, bro.
And here's the thing, and summer league doesn't really affect us because the guys who are watching summer league, they're gonna be playing anyways. Like they're like, you know what I mean?
We don't know who's gonna be playing. We don't know what might happen.
We already
And that's why
know
we
the
waiting.
core.
Like,
We already know
this
the.
is one
We
of
already
those
know.
seasons. Like, I
We
can't give you
already.
no
We
prediction
already
until
know the
it's said
core
time
guys.
for season.
We already know the core guys are gonna see the court consistently. So you can go based off
You
that.
don't know
The
who
summer
might get.
league.
All right, so
The
what if
summer
we
league
know
is
the
just for the
core
kids.
guys and then a trade happens? What if we
Then we
know the
change the
core
predictions
guys and
off
then a
that.
trade happens?
Then you adjust.
Nah,
You adjust. You make
I
adjustments.
want to. I want
You
to do the
adapt.
prediction
Yeah,
once, like one time, not
one time, yo.
You adjust and adapt. You
I
feel
want
me?
to do it
You
once.
doing that? This nigga, oh, it's crazy, son. He was doing that shit one time, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, yo,
like,
listen.
fuck that. I'm doing that
We
shit
just hired
once.
we just hired a head coach because we wanted one that was more flexible. So now we gotta be more flexible.
Yo,
Oh,
Yo, they hate me,
come
chat.
on.
They hate me, chat. They hate me, chat.
yeah, I know. So they hate you, yo. This nigga's
Yo,
wild.
O is crazy, bro.
The fuck is this
Yo,
nigga?
you know the
Man?
new coach got to earn his stripes before we're more flexible. So it's fuck that. You're gonna listen and follow suit right now and
Hey,
just get us to the fucking finals. That's it.
hey, nah. I do want to say something, but I rather I wait. I'm wait to after this after summer league. I'm gonna wait to then I'll say what I
You
feel.
wait to after, you gonna wait till training camp?
Okay, that's fair.
Training camp.
That's
Training
fair.
camp.
I
That's fair.
Training camp.
somebody brought it up. Look, I gotta ask the question now. Somebody brought it up. Pull up the YGBK joint.
Oh,
Pull
I
up that
know
shit.
exactly.
Somebody
Okay,
brought
that's
it
what
up.
you wanted.
I gotta.
That's
Oh
So
shit.
now I gotta ask the same thing. So I saw on the timeline a lot of people saying because they so quote unquote because I don't know if this is true. I see the reporting, but I don't know if it's true. If Bradley Beal decides to do this buyout or they're discussing it, you get what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, "Yo, Knicks, go get him." But then a lot of people are like, nah, fuck that for all that because, Wynn got out that we reached out to Ben Simmons. Just go get Ben Simmons. So now my question to y'all too, just like I asked the timeline, and I'm only asking, I'm not on either side. I don't favor no other play over the other. I really don't care for both. I'm just asking a personal question. Are you really taking Ben Simmons over Bradley Beal?
Okay. So this the last segment, and being that it's the last segment, oh, don't get too analytical, but you got it. I want to hear what you got to say because you're the one who breathe the hardest.
keep
Nigga
keep Ben
Yo, Trip,
keep Ben.
You see that,
Yo, yo,
Yeah, he was ready to spit fire.
keep Benjamin
He's
Simmons
like,
the
it's the
fuck away.
Dylan show. He's about to go crazy. Watch.
Keep Benjamin Simmons the fuck away from my ball club, Leon Rose. Keep him the fuck away from my ball club. I don't want that 6'9" doofus, that 6'9" glorified Kyle Kuzma on the fucking team. Fuck no. Fuck no. Yo, you good, bro? I don't want. Keep him away from the team, bro. Hell no.
Nigga
Hell
said you
no.
good, bro.
Hell no. Literally, I'm good on that. No, he don't care about the game. He cares about what comes to the game. Yeah, he got no heart, bro. You just say yourself, Uncle Raw. We got too many bitches on the team. We need killers. Ben Simmons ain't that. I'm good on that. Bradley Beal? Well, it depends how much money he gives up in the buyout because of the CBA and shit like that. Some stipulations, but if he was eligible to sign with the Knicks after he gets bought out, I would be maybe open to it. I wouldn't be mad if they sign him to the minimum. I wouldn't be mad at it. He's a bucket. Another ball handler who can score. You feel me? Now, his defense is fucking awful as well, and he has a bad injury history. But I mean, I'm pretty sure Casey Smith and the medical staff can get him right. So if the Knicks took a flyer on him, I wouldn't be mad at it. But fuck Ben
So
Simmons.
does
He can go
Ben
kiss my ass.
Simmons have good defense? Does Ben Simmons have good defense? I'm
On
asking you
paper,
this question.
he does.
Nah, fuck on paper. I'm talking about on the court. the fuck? Fuck the paper, nigga.
It's not what it was when he was in Philly. It's all this with Ben Simmons, bro. The physical tools, the skills, whatever, it's all still there. It's not like he hasn't left or the grass. This is this. He's a doofus, bro. He's a doofus, bro. You don't know how to fucking use it anymore. You know, there's no comp. He's a bitch, bro. So is this. Like, nah, bro. Nah, bro.
No.
That's
not
did
what
you
he
answer?
talking about.
Did you ever answer the question?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah. I'm just proposing a question to everybody else.
All
I
right,
gotta
so
answer my own question.
all right, no. I didn't know it was. I didn't know it was like that. I bet.
Like,
So,
I'm indifferent
I
on
got
Beal.
it.
That's my answer. That's my answer. I'm
So,
indifferent on Beal. If we get him, we get him. If we don't, we don't.
all right, so bet. This is how I feel, man. Last segment. This is how I feel. Fuck Bradley Beal. Okay? I'll take Ben Simmons. And I'm going to tell you why I'll take Ben Simmons. Okay? Now, this is what you don't understand, young man. Okay? This could be molded at any age. This right here could be molded at any age. You get Ben Simmons in a locker room with some killers, with somebody who could talk that talk, with somebody who could mentally set him straight. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be fine. I don't need Ben Simmons to score. Personally, I don't. He's a playmaker. He could defend. I'm good money. I don't need him to do too much. You see what I'm saying? I think Ben Simmons would be a good asset, bro. I'm not fucking with Bradley Beal. I don't watch that nigga shoot. I don't watch that. Nah, I'm not fucking with Bradley. He's a bitch. He's just the name. He's just the name.
You just said if you put when it comes to this, if you put it with killers, it could be molded.
Yeah, of course.
But 20 minutes ago, you just said the Knicks don't have any killers or don't have enough.
No. I ain't say that. I said that I wanted ugly niggas. I said too many pretty niggas. There's some pretty killers out there. I just said I wanted some ugly niggas. That's what I said.
But listen,
Yo,
for me,
killers out there.
Yeah, there's some pretty killers out there. You know what I mean? You ever seen like the baby face killer? Like there's niggas. There's a lot of niggas out there. There's a lot of ugly pussy niggas too. So it's the right kind of mixture.
His Clippers stint was the last straw for me because I was like, all right, you with Kawhi, you with Harden, you with Tyronn Lue, who's a hell of a coach. You know, the Clippers are a very good team, strong defensive team. And he got phased out in the playoffs. Like Tyronn Lue, they even bothered wanting to play him in the playoffs.
Tyronn Lue ain't Mike Brown. I don't go fuck. Only thing Mike Brown got to do is do what he do. And like I said, I would take Ben Simmons personally. I don't need him to do too much. I mean, Bradley Beal.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Bradley Beal gonna put the ball in his hand too much. I'm good.
I'll give an opinion real quick on this. I really don't care for either or, but I'm kind of leaning more to the Ben Simmons side. Only because I just remember who's gonna be on that bench with that nigga if he on the bench. Well, which he is gonna be on the bench. You got Josh Hart with that nigga. Josh Hart is gonna force that nigga to get a rebound. Like, that's one thing I know he's gonna force that nigga to do.
Yo, you saying what I'm saying. And Jordan Clarkson, he's gonna be the first light-skinned nigga on the team. I can't call it bitch. Cause I done seen him square up too many times. I gotta respect this gangster. He's squaring up with everybody. I gotta respect him. Nail polish and all, he's squaring up with everybody. So I gotta respect him. He can't even be a part of the LSB movement.
He telling
you see what I'm saying? Josh, no. Oh, Josh Hart pussy. He gonna run and get that nigga. He gonna try to get that. That nigga pussy. He gonna try to get that nigga. He gonna try to get that nigga, yo. He gonna try to get that nigga. Listen, man, I'm gonna fuck about all that shit. But yeah, listen, you know what I mean? Nah, bro. You right. You saying the same shit I'm saying, yo. Like Ben Simmons, all that shit gonna change, bro.
And then when it goes into driving into the paint, my thing is this. The only thing with Ben Simmons, right? If you were to mold his mind, the crazy shit is all he would have to do is mimic what Brunson does in the paint, and mimic what Josh Hart does on defense when he's crashing the boards, You do those two things, you might be all right. You might live to see another contract. Now, if you want to enhance it, just mimic a little bit of the defensive intangibles of OG with the other two I just said, you might get another bag. Quote unquote, since everybody say he could do all this extra shit.
Yo, King is on a heater today.
Wait, what?
Yo, King said a dude square up with me with painted nails is getting painted. I'm not gonna bother fighting. Yeah, niggas think about to air this nigga out. Yeah, all right, that's it, yo. All right, on that, yo, because I gotta go ahead and be out there.
On that note, I gotta go too. So we gotta.
Yeah. That nigga said he not even square, nigga. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. On that note, everybody have a good night.
Have a good night, man. Yo, Ken, you always fucking something up, yo. Like, God damn,
man.
Can't be saying that shit. This nigga's wildin', bro.
You gonna get us canceled, bro.
I'm already on the hot seat, man.
Yeah, this nigga's wildin', son.
Chill, bro.
Yo, man. So, what? Summer League? Any news?
Yeah,
something like that?
A few days.
Yeah, when does that shit start for us?
July 10th. July 10th.
That's next Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah. 7 days from now.
Why is it always the day I gotta go to work, my nigga? Like, god damn.
Nah, that should be.
I might take the day off, my nigga.
Yeah, but we'll see what's up, though. We'll see what's up, man. Word up, man. So, yeah, y'all enjoy y'all night, man. You already know what it is, man. Appreciate the 333 people in the building, man. Appreciate all the love and the support, man. You already know, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Blessings beyond blessings and all that, man. Appreciate y'all.
Happy 4th of July, fellas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Trippy, I will see you Saturday, brother.
Oh, yeah, yo. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, I can get a streaming with that. I'm supposed to be streaming it with State. So, hopefully, you know what I mean, get some streaming going on that shit. All right.
Oh, yeah. That'd be dope. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there, man.
What got happened, but...
Gotcha,
man. You already know, man. Team KnickN30.
Rooting for you, man. Rooting for you to jump off Sean, man.
Word up,
man. Just be ready to hand me my trophy, all right, man?
Yo, man, y'all niggas enjoy y'all night, man.
Just hand me my trophy. I don't want to hear that. I'm out. I'll see y'all soon.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Excuse me as I...